Remarkable craftsmanship. Fish. Smells good. Yari, for sparring.
Hands off! I see the Oni raiders sent another dog to collect my head. A starving dog, by the look of you.
You're quick to judge.
And you're slow to leave. I'll resist until the day I die. You're skilled for a raider lapdog.
I would never work for them.
You're outclassed. I'll drive the Oni and his raiders from this land.
The Oni's mine.
If you're hunting the Oni, why are you here?
Now you want to talk?
Most visitors I get are after my head. I was the first to organize a resistance against the Oni and his men. They've been hunting me ever since.
You're lucky you weren't burned alive.
They put the torch to plenty others. I won't rest until the raiders are dead and buried.
Give me a Yari and I'll take care of the first part.
With those untrained hands, you'd only trip yourself.
I always manage to figure it out.
That would explain your fighting style.
Let me guess. Skilled, but sloppy.
I can teach you the way of the Yari, but you must use it to help Ishikari Plain.
When do we start?
At dawn. Hope you're an early riser. You talk in your sleep.
And you snore.
Pick up that Yari. Weak grip, tense shoulders. We'll start with the basics. I see you're self-taught.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach me.
Because you're a woman, or because you refused their help?
Both. I learned to fight in the south. Picking pockets, watching samurai, signing up for the peasant infantry. Whatever helped me survive.
We learn quickest when our bellies are empty, and our backs are up against the wall. My own sensei looked to nature for inspiration. He said training someone to fight is like teaching someone how to fish.
I've been spearfishing before.
You won't be spearing fish in the water. You'll be spearing them out of the air. Master speed, precision, and timing. Strike true, because I'm hungry. And I want fish for breakfast. Begin! You can do better. Hold that frustration. Keep trying.
This isn't working.
Don't give up.
Got one.
Finally, it's time for breakfast. Delicious.
Where's mine?
You only speared one fish.
I wasn't given much instruction, Sensei.
The problem is your wrists. You're moving them wrong.
My wrists?
Come with me. I'll show you.
You want me to paint?
No. I want you to learn. Your movement should be smooth. Allow the brush to flow like a river. Mind how you turn your wrist. Be firm, but flexible. Do not grip the brush like a dagger. Let it become an extension of your hand. Now do you understand?
My wrists. When I thrust the Yari, it should flow like a painter's brushstroke.
Let's see you try it. Try to spear enough for both of us, so we can have lunch together. Show these fish what you've learned. Your accuracy needs work. Try again. Good work. That's it! If you can spear a fish, you'll have no problem against larger, slower targets.
Good. I don't make a habit out of fighting fish.
She has a sense of humor.
She's also hungry. I didn't get any breakfast.
Of course. Let's eat. You know, you're the first person I've trained in many seasons.
What made you stop?
When the raiders came, I was the first to stand up against them. My students were the ones who suffered. Some were captured, but most met the Oni's fire. I can still hear them begging for a quick death.
That must have been terrible, being unable to save them.
It fuels me. Just as it fuels you.
You don't know that.
But I do. Remember, you talk in your sleep. But enough lingering on the past. The light's fading, and your lessons are far from over.
What's next? Spearing birds from the sky?
Not quite. The Yari is a weapon, but so is your body. You can use the shaft of the Yari to propel yourself forward and deliver a powerful kick. You need more strength. Use your wrists to control the angle of your kick. Better, but still not enough. Push off with your wrists to propel your kick. Good. You're learning quickly. Kick your enemy to push them back, and get some breathing room in a fight.
Or send them off a cliff.
I'd like to see that. Keep practicing. We'll continue until sunset. That's enough training for today. There's just one thing left to do.
Dinner?
Precisely.
This time you cook the fish.
Careful what you ask for. Wait. Raiders. It's time you put today's lessons to use. Yari shines brightest against enemies armed with kusarigama or twin kama.
And if they're armed with katana?
Match their sword with your own katana. Show me which weapon you should use against swordsmen. Good. And which weapon is best when facing kusarigama or twin kama? Never forget. Using the right weapon can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now, show those raiders what you've learned. You can handle them. Consider this our final lesson for the day.
I won't fall back!
Good! Listen well! It is close! Prepare your katana! Switch to the katana! My students, come with Kama. Prepare the Yari for them. You listen well. Good. You listen well. Well done. Come. I have something for you.
You were right. They were easier than the fish.
After that display, you deserve something better than that old sparring twig. I once gifted this Yari to my greatest student before the Oni put a torch to him. I'd like you to have it.
I'll make sure it spills raider blood again. Thank you.
I've spent too long hunting the raiders alone. I need to rebuild my dojo and train new blood.
You mentioned some of your old students were captured. I could rescue them.
A fine way to continue your training. They're being forced to work at the Oni Raiders' lumberyard. Free them and tell them to come here with whatever wood they can carry. We will also need a weaponsmith. I know of one named Kotetsu. He lives at the bold Kaji Forge and has no love for the Oni Raiders. He can forge spearheads for Yari. We'll need plenty. I'll start repairing my dojo in the White Deer Woodlands. Meet me there when you finish these tasks, and we'll continue your training.
I'm looking forward to it. Sensei...
Takahashi.
Sensei Takahashi. You can call me Atsu.
Good luck, Atsu.
Father was so patient with me.
Strike the metal like I showed you.
Quick but controlled. I heat the metal like this?
You know what to do, Atsu. Don't second guess yourself. You are improving.
I guess.
Consistency over perfection, Atsu.
Mother used to love playing Zeni Hajiki.
Atsu, you're finished with your chores already?
Most of them. I'm too old to be making pinwheels.
Is that so? Why not play a game with your mother then? One with real stakes? Whoever loses at Zeni Hajiki has to convince your father and brother to make the pinwheels.
Only if we play with your special coins.
It'll be a proper duel. You really think you can win?
You taught me. And you always say I learned from the best.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Soon you'll be old enough to choose a trade. Do you know what you'll do?
Maybe forge swords like father?
You don't sound too sure. Why not do something you can call your own? What about painting? You make such lovely scenes.
I'd have to paint for other people. Some things are just for me. Maybe I should gamble my way to riches.
Your father would be furious.
One more.
If you dare.
I think I'd like to do something with horses. Build a nice stable. Train them, care for them, lend them to farmers for a good price.
You would be wonderful at it.
can build a stable by the lake. Maybe I'll even ride here to visit you sometimes.
If you don't, I'll haunt your dreams at night. No chances of you being a musician, like your mother?
I would never inflict that upon the world.
Not bad. You will be swindling all of Ezo in no time.
Who says I'm not already?
Let's convince your father and Jube to make those pinwheels. I left the paper inside the house.
Mochizuki, ride!
Why couldn't you just keep your head down?
What happened?
Those that submit to the Oni put masks on their homes to keep his raiders away. My brother and his family refused. They paid dearly for it.
At least they stood up for themselves.
Much good that does them now.
This is where Ina wanted to meet. I'll signal her. This is where Ina wanted to meet. I'll signal her. to wait nearby.
Ready to rob some Oni raiders? The stash is somewhere up on Bear Rock.
Lead the way.
Where are you off to? The raiders will regret ever looking my way when I'm done with this bomb.
Yet you say you weren't trained as a bomb maker.
I am a Hanabi master, like the rest of my family.
Fireworks?
You seen them?
Only once, in the south. It was like a flower bursting with flames.
I saw the raiders around here. Follow me.
How did you go from making fireworks to bombs?
It wasn't pretty. Wait. See that cave up ahead?
Probably where they hid the stash. What's in here? Stay back!
Bears and Bear Rock. Guess we should have known. Found the stash, but it's sealed tight. We'll have to bust it open.
Bombs?
Bombs. We're in. Damn it! There's barely any niter here. They must have taken it to the castle.
You said they bring in carts of this stuff. If we find the road they use...
We could catch the next shipment. Oh, hold on. There's something else in here.
Looks like some kind of bomb.
Ugh, horribly made. No wonder they want mine so badly.
I'll take them. Might as well put them to good use.
Suit yourself. Those bombs are made to blind your target. Once they go off, you'll have to attack before they regain their senses.
They'll never see us coming.
Like ghosts in the night. Raiders!
All that noise must be bears again.
We wait for the shipment. Let the new recruits deal with the beasts.
Fight!
It's safe to come out. Sounds like they were waiting for a shipment.
Let me take a look. That's over here.
A cart full of niter.
Ready for the taking.
Let's move.
This way. Keep an eye out for raiders. Keep going. We have to get that niter. There's more.
That is a lot of niter. What kind of bomb are you making?
A special brew. A special brew, just for the Oni Raiders. These demons burned my family's workshop. All the fireworks went off and I survived. Used what I know to make bombs to defend myself. Suddenly, I was useful to the raiders.
You want revenge.
I want to be left alone. To grieve. Anyway, don't worry about me. I can get this back to the workshop myself.
Ina, be careful.
Always. Oh, and do me a favor. Bring me those new bombs you found. No friend of mine should be using bombs of such inferior make.
Jubei is alive. He became the samurai he always dreamed of. Lord Kitamori, protector of the North. And his sister, the Onryo.
The statue truly captures her strength. A good place to leave her our offerings. Are you here to worship the mountain?
It's been years since my last offering. My brother's favorite story was about the mountain that raised an orphan boy, and the wolves that guided him to the safety of her shadow.
My grandmother used to say these sculptures were made by that same orphan boy, hiding gifts for anyone born under the mountain's shadow, as long as they are smart enough to discover its secrets.
So they hold riddles.
Makes you curious, doesn't it? I've never figured them out myself.
Maybe. Riddles that hide gifts from the mountain, huh? The etchings said the boy chased demons away from the land. There really was something in that statue. Thank you.
Good timing. I have a fresh batch of explosives. Take your pick. I knew you'd get that. Go be a problem.